I think it is fair to say that both Michelle and I grew up in much less privileged circumstances than either of my two other potential opponents.
But they're not the ones being called elitists. Why do you think that is?
Curious. Well, I think, look, let's be honest. Here I am, African American named Barack Obama, right? Who's running for president. I mean, that's elite for folks.
I am Monica Crowley, in for Laura Ingraham, 800-876-4123, monicamemo.com. Well, Barack Hussein Obama can certainly go from being a Black Panther to a Norman Rockwell painting in the blink of an eye, can he? Last week, he was all about Kansas. This week, he is all about Jeremiah Wright. All right, let's hit the phone straight away, 800-876-4123, and say hello to Tim listening on News Talk 710 in Denver. Hiya, Tim.
Hi, Monica. The deception of who Obama is goes right down to his three names. It never even dawned on me until I started thinking about it. Barack Hussein Obama. Now, why would somebody born in Hawaii be named those three names? The fact is, he's not really African American. He's Arab. 43% Arab, 6% African Negro, and half white. And that is the biggest fraud being perpetrated on us all.
Tim, yeah, go ahead, finish your
Well, it's just proof the media is in the tank for this guy.
It is so interesting that you called him, because a couple of weeks ago I read that genealogy that you're referring to, and I have no idea, because I haven't done the research myself or really looked into it. But I know what you're talking about. It was a guy, Kenneth Lamb, who went to Africa, actually went to Kenya. He looked at all of the government records, and he is claiming, and the percentages you put out there is what he is claiming, that Barack Obama, if you're born Christian in Africa, you're given a Christian name. If you're born Arab in Africa, and there are a lot of Arab Africans, you're given an Arab name. Hence, Barack Hussein Obama. Now, he was not born in Africa, but the father was from Kenya. The father was from Africa. And according to this genealogy, and again, because I haven't done the research, I can't verify this, but according to this guy, Kenneth Lamb, Barack Obama is not Black African, he is Arab African. And yet this guy is campaigning as Black and painting anybody who dares to criticize him as a racist. I mean, it is the biggest con I think I've ever seen.